Welcome you all to this English video session of Class 10. In this video, let us learn the Unit 1 prose is First Flight, written by Liam O. Flaherty. Before getting into the story, let me ask you a question, children. How was your first attempt to ride a bicycle? Just think of the struggles that you faced when you learned cycling. Certainly, you will have some sort of fear within you that you will fall or you will get hurt. That's quite natural for everyone. But the thing is, the one who overcomes the fear can learn cycling. But the one who hesitates or lacks confidence will not be able to learn cycling. If you don't learn to ride cycle, you need to depend on others always to travel somewhere. Thereby, you become dependent. So, children, this story highlights the importance of independence and self confidence. This story is about a family of seagulls. The story narrates how a young seagull learns to fly, how the baby bird overcame fear and learned its survival skills like flying in the air and diving in the water. So, now let's get into the story. The story opens on a mountain cliff. Have a look at the picture, children. Can you see a young seagull was left alone on the ledge? His two brothers and his sister were flying along with their parents. Then why this young seagull alone didn't follow them? Because it is afraid to fly. It tried several times. It would run forward till the end of the ledge and flap its wings, but something stops it to do so. Why? Because he is so scared that his little wings may not support his body. His parents came around calling him shrilly. Here, the word shrilly means producing high pitched sound. They wanted to teach him to fly, but the young seagull did not cooperate with his parents. It didn't make any attempt to fly. So his parents got vexed, they scolded him and threatened him to starve on his ledge. Here the word starve means deprived of food, that is, to stay without food. In this slide, you can see how the young seagull's parents supporting and encouraging his brothers and sisters in teaching them the art of flight. They taught them how to skim and surf the waves and how to dive for fish. Though witnessing this sight, the poor baby seagull did not make any attempt to fly. That night, the young seagull's parents and his siblings did not return to the ledge. They all stayed on the plain that is opposite to his ledge. So he had to sleep alone that night. Next day morning, he woke up feeling the heat of the sun and looked at his family in the plain. He was very hungry. He had nothing to eat except a dried piece of mackerel's tail and dried pieces of eggshell. Here, mackerel is a kind of fish. So, children, here, unless or until the young seagull learn to fly, he is not going to get food. He has to fly in search of food. But due to lack of confidence, the young seagull did not wish to fly. The young seagull trotted back and forth and tried to find a way to reach his family. Here, trotted means to run with short steps. The young seagull tried to reach his family, but it couldn't do. Unfortunately, the ledge on each side ended with a cliff with a sheer fall into the sea below. Your sheer fall means falling vertically into the sea. So now the young seagull thought of a plan. He pretended to sleep on one leg. Later, it kept calling sadly to seek the attention of his parents. But there was no response. The young seagull's cry for food was heard by the family members but ignored. Why? Because his parents wanted to teach him a lesson. That is why they left him alone, starving on the ledge. After some time, the young seagull's mother took a piece of fish and flew over him. She wanted to tempt the baby seagull with a bait to fly. When the young seagull saw his mother approaching him with food, he was very happy. But suddenly, she stayed motionless in the air, keeping the fish out of his reach. The young seagull, maddened by hunger, dived at the fish. But his mother very cleverly flew upwards without offering the fish. The baby seagull fell down into the deep space. He was surprised to notice that his wings getting stretched out instinctively. Instinctively means naturally. Automatically, the wings of the bird spreads out. He observed that the hair pushing through his wings had kept him from falling down. He flapped his wings and soared upwards. Soared means flying high. At last, the young seagull made his first flight. After some time, he landed on the green sea. His belly touched the surface of the sea, and so he is floating on the water now. Soon the family members joined him and offered him a treat of dogfish for the success of his first flight. So, children, have you understood the story? Now tell me, what is the central idea of the story? Yes, we must develop self confidence to put in our best efforts to succeed in life. Like the bird's family in this story, our parents nurture us and give us the best experiences to pursue our dreams. Of course, parents are our first teachers. It is said that children learn and respond even when they are in the womb of their mother. Some children can learn easily as a young seagull siblings, but few hesitate or struggle while learning new things like the young seagull. To them, the parents have to be harsh for the betterment of their life, as we see the parents of the young seagull in this lesson who made it to starve until it flies. So, children, are you all ready to conquer your fear with self confidence and persistence? I hope you do so. Thank you, children. About the author. Liam O'Flaherty is an Irish novelist, essayist, and a short story writer. His works depict naturalism and psychological analysis. He spent most of his time in traveling and lived comfortably and quietly outside the spotlight.